Long distance relationship. So you're in a long distance connection. Maybe you've just been getting to know each other online. Are you ever going to meet? And if you meet, how's it going to go? Where is your long distance separation relationship going? All of the things in today's Pick a Card tarot card reading. I've got 3 readings for you today. We've got Pick a Card read number 1, Pick a Card read number 2, tarot card reading number 3. We have all of the timestamps down below. Private readings are always available. I'm going to do a card selection meditation to open up your intuition and see which deck you're pulled towards. So if you'd like to push all the air out of your lungs, take a nice normal breath back in again. Close your eyes. Imagine that you are walking through the most beautiful rainforest. You're looking up and the trees are going on forever. You can't see the tops of them. The trunks are just going straight up. The leaves are a light green. There's dark greens. There's yellows. They're just so beautiful. You can hear rain in the distance, but you're not getting wet. There's kind of a mist around you and it smells like candy. And it's just making you feel so safe. As you're walking through, there's a nice little path for you to follow. On your side is a massive flower. It's an oversized flower. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's oranges and yellows. The rainforest is just welcoming you through it. You're feeling safe. You're feeling at ease. Now, as you open your eyes, your energy should be drawn towards the tarot deck that has a message here for you today. We've got Pick a Card read number 1, Pick a Card read number 2, Pick a Card read number 3. We're looking at your long distance connection. What is going on? Are you going to meet? And if and when you meet, how's it going to go? So let's get on with today's readings. Welcome to Hope Tarot Daily. My name is Angie. I'm a tarot card reader from England. I live in a little seaside town and I absolutely love reading tarot for you. Welcome to Pick a Card read number 1. Your energy was drawn towards the Ink and Intuition deck. I'm just going to put that to one side at the moment. We're going to start by pulling some letters that gives you extra connection to the reading. So within a circle of protection, let's pull some letters that mean something to you. They could be initials, they can be place names, they can mean words that you use with you and your person. They could be the initials of someone who's passed in your life, who's looking over you. We're also going to pull some charms to give you even more connection to the reading. And we're going to pull a note from my notebooks. If you watch these on my shorts, let me know. What message is here for you today to do with your long distance connection? What do you need to know? So, what do we have? We have a crown. That could be someone's tattoo. It feels like we have L, K, G, I. We have a pretty little pink rose. That's gorgeous. And we have a sunflower as well. Yeah. Feels like someone says, "You are my sunshine. I want to work towards a future with you." Yeah, I like that. I like that. Let's see what the cards have to say. So, I'm going to also pull a couple of zodiac signs from my twin flame cards to give even more connection to the reading. Let me know if any of them mean anything straight away, because when they hit, they hit. I love reading your comments when you're like, "Oh my goodness, all of them make sense," or "A couple of them make sense. This is my reading." I'm going to split the deck. We have Libra. We have Fire. So, Libra and Fire. I'm going to do a 9-card spread, and we're going to ask the cards, Are you and your person ever going to meet up? If you do meet up, how's it likely to go? In the centre of the 9-card spread, I want it to symbolise your connection, and all around the outside is all about the connection, what is surrounding the both of you. Welcome back to Hope to Have a Daily. My name is Angie. I'm a tarot card reader from England. Private readings are all available, but if you connect with my energy, the more you watch my readings, the more you will get messages channeled to you, because your spirit guides know who gives you the messages. You'll find that with all tarot readers, the ones that you connect with, the more you watch them, the more messages you will receive. Only the ones that you connect with, though. I'm going to split the deck into four elements, 4 seasons. Most importantly, for angels, offering us a circle of protection, so we can give and receive all of these messages with an open heart and an open mind. I'm going to lay all of the cards out. So I want to see the 6 of Cups reversed in the middle. You both see the best in each other. And there's something really nice here, but you must remember to ground it in reality. You've already had to forgive them, or you've had to forgive the universe on this for something, because we've got the 5 of Coins reversed. If you haven't already, you will think about walking away from this. I think it may be something that's already happened, a moment in time where you just thought, this just isn't going to work. Stick it out for now, So we're starting with the Chariot. I'm going to do clarification as we go through. We're starting with the Chariot, which, there's something holding you both together. They have a really nice energy towards you. The 4 of Coins reversed is neither of you want to lose each other, but then we've got the Devil. You both feel kind of powerless with the circumstances of where you both live and everything. But I think you probably have some very hot connection when it comes to intimacy. I think with intimacy, you're both really on the same page. The 2 of Swords reversed and the 9 of Swords reversed here. There's self-doubt, and sometimes you both bicker a bit, or there's a disagreement, or you have moments where it just gets a bit too much and you both pull away from each other. There may be quite a lot of mirroring going on, so that when you don't hear from them, you don't message them either, and vice versa. The 5 of Coins reversed is, the both of you. I don't think it's them. I think you, if you haven't already, you're really going to consider walking away from this. But then we have the Strength card, which is the both of you coming together. And then we have the World reversed, which is kind of circumstances in the middle of you both. It's going to take quite a long time for you both to be able to be living together, merging together in that kind of way. So on the Chariot, we also have the Devil. There's bags of sexual chemistry between you both. I don't want to see your messages. I don't want to see your video calls. We all know it's X-rated. We all know what you've been doing. Don't want to see your photo albums. We have the Page of Cups reversed. Sometimes you get a little bit suspicious because they don't always show up. But also, it feels like a banging hot connection that isn't always about romance. It's two humans that just really connect very well together, and I'm sure you probably think, is it just the sex? Is it gonna be as good in real life when we meet each other? Will it be as nice? Will it be as good? It feels like you wind each other up all the time. If this isn't your reading, you know that it's not your reading. So on the 4 of Coins reversed, we have the Queen of Rods reversed, and then we have the 6 of Wands. Things are going to get better. If they could land on your doorstep tomorrow, they would. There's a lot of frustration here. They want to touch you. They want to be around you. They want to be in your space. But it feels like you're out of reach physically because of the distance. There are better times ahead of you both. They've got you on a pedestal. And sexually, they've never had this kind of connection with anyone before. It's almost like you're both giving out your deep, dark, dirty secrets, and it just works. You just work together. On the Devil, we have the Magician reversed, and then we have the Moon reversed. Because it is so sexual, there's these fears and lack of confidence of, is it real? Is there love here? Is it just an online sexual relationship? Is it real? There's a lot of fears here. I think if you lived closer, you would have already have all these answers, because you'd have definitely met up, and you'd already know. The Two of Swords, we have the Six of Swords reversed, and we have the Ten of Cups reversed. So the Two of Swords is reversed. They're the things that you kind of argue about and disagree about. It feels like someone puts in a bit of half-hearted energy. It feels like when one person's trying to arrange, well, how are we going to meet? When are we going to meet? How are we going to make it happen? The other person pulls away a bit, or kind of avoids it. The Ten of Cups reversed is disagreements. And when are we going to make it happen? Yeah, there's tensions, but there's a real relationship here. Underneath it all, the way that you both go at each other, there's a real relationship there. You don't have these kinds of conversations with someone who you don't mean something to. And that's everything from the passion and the desire, but also the disagreements. If you don't care about someone, you don't disagree, you don't have disagreements with them, you just don't talk to them. And it's the both of you want to see each other, the both of you want something from each other, and that's a good thing. But it feels there's a lot of tension because of the circumstances. And one of you definitely feels that the other one might not want it as much as, but I think you both equally have fears of, I think you feel you've got more feelings for them than they have of you, and I think it's the same the other way round as well. You both mirror each other something crazy. We've got the Death card reversed, a bit of stagnation. The Eight of Swords reversed. I'm going to take the Eight of Swords reversed as something really kinky. You know what I'm talking about. And the thing is, right, the more that you both wind each other up, the more that you both have this crazy exploration of all of the things that you both want to do, you're setting you both up for being even more nervous to meet each other, because you're setting the bar so high that you think that you're going to have to be some kind of porn star, and you need to meet each other face to face. You need to do that without the pressure of you're going to have to do all of these things that you both really want to do. You have to let that come naturally. The Death card reversed is a bit of stagnation here. It's going to be a while before you kind of meet each other. But you both see the best in each other. And both of you live in this crazy fantasy world. You really do. And if you're like, I don't know what you're talking about, then this is a reading of somebody else. If you're nodding along, you know exactly what my angel guides are telling me. You know exactly what they're showing me. And it's going to scar me for the rest of the day, honestly. But there we go. We've got the Seven of Swords. And we've got the Six of Cups again, which is really nice. There's a real nice bond here. Maybe a past life connection. The Nine of Swords reversed is a little bit of self-doubt. But then we have the Seven of Swords is what do we do now that's going to benefit our future selves. You are going to meet at some point. You will, because you both want to make it happen. You both do want to make it happen, even though both of you feels like the other one doesn't. And there's all these anxieties and fears and stuff, and maybe it's just easier to chicken out. No, stick with it. If you've got a connection with someone here, it's worth exploring it. On the Five of Coins, we have the Page of Pentacles reversed. And we have the Two of Pentacles reversed. So the Five of Coins reversed is about you're going to try and meet up, and then it's kind of going to fall through because of finance. Because unfortunately, because where you both live, you need the money to do what you need to do. There's going to be hold-ups when it comes to money. It almost feels like you put a date in, put a date in a calendar that feels realistic, that feels like, okay, by that point we're going to have the money to do that. But then unexpected bills go out, someone's job changes, and it just has to be delayed, and it's going to feel sad. It's going to feel sad, and it's going to feel disappointing. You might get in the headspace of, oh, they're doing it deliberately because they don't want to see me. No, it's just money. Money is so annoying. Like, if we had unlimited amounts of money, you two would have met, like, very quickly after meeting each other online. Definitely. Absolutely, definitely. So, on the strength card, we've got the Four of Pentacles reversed again. And you're both so scared of losing each other. The both of you really look forward to hearing from each other. There's a fear of loss here. And then we have the Five of Wands, or the Five of Rods reversed, which is sometimes that fear of losing each other turns into being nice to each other and engaging with one another, and other times that fear of losing each other causes such a friction that you end up bickering and pushing each other away for a bit. Again, you both mirror each other, something crazy. You can guarantee that when you're feeling something, your person's feeling the exact same thing, but then there's a miscommunication. It's almost like you push them for a response that you want, but you don't get the right one because the way you're feeling is the way that they're feeling. Yeah. On the World reversed, we have the Empress. That's really nice. And the Ace of Cups reversed. The delays and disappointments are going to bring in emotional anxiety, and you have to expect that. But then we have the Empress. There's growth here. There's unconditional love here. That both of you are drawn together. Even if you both said, right, no, we're not doing it. You will. You will. You're going to come back together again. You can't help it. So, I'm going to pull from, when are you going to meet then? When are you going to meet, from my twin flame cards? I do twin flame readings on my website. They're available. They're normally delivered within 48 hours. So, when are you going to meet? When are these two crazy people going to meet each other, get their hands on one another, figure out whether they're both porn stars or not? I don't mean that you're going to be filming it, uploading it, although you may be, but it's more of the expectations that you've put on each other. Is it going to work out that way? Is there going to be fire? I think there's going to be fire, but you both need to chill out. February. There we go. I'm going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection. I nearly said bag. I don't know why. What are you going to put in your bag when you pack to go and see this person? Because it feels like you're going to be meeting in a mutual place, not them at yours or yours at them. What you're putting in your bag, don't tell me if it's rude. I bet it's really rude. So I'm going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection. I'm going to go in the garden. I'm going to try and get this all out of my mind. I hope you have an amazing time. I really do. I'm going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection so your angels take you on your way. And thank you so much for letting me read for you today. Welcome to Hope Tarot Daily. My name is Angie. I'm a tarot card reader from England. I live in a little seaside town and I absolutely love reading tarot for you. Welcome to your pick a card tarot card reading. Your energy was drawn towards the Lightseers tarot deck. We're going to start by pulling some letters to give you extra connection to the reading. Within a circle of protection, let's get your connection to the reading. They can be initials, place names, words. They can even be initials of someone that's passed over, who's watching over you. We have charms within a circle of protection. Let's get extra connection to the reading. And we're going to pull from my message box. Let me know if you watch my message box shorts. What message is here for you today? What do you need to know? So let's have a look. We have a G and an O, go, an M, S, We've got a tiny little Hello Kitty. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, no, where did she just go? We'll put her there. We have your contemporary angel from this lifetime watching over you. We have a triangle and a square. And what note do we have? I don't want to lead you on. What don't they want to lead you on about? Who needs to go? What's the GO? I'm going to pull Zodiac to give you even more connection to the reading. Then we're going to do a 9-card spread with the connection in the middle of the 9-card spread and what's all around you out on the outside. Is there a little bit of a love triangle going on here? And someone that's being quite stubborn. Who doesn't want to lead who on? What's going on? We have a Capricorn. And we have a fire as well. So, let's do a 9-card spread. What do you need to know about your long distance connection? Are you going to meet? If you are going to meet, when's it going to happen? What's it going to look like? Is this person hiding something? Who doesn't want to lead who on? Is it someone who's just genuinely trying to slow down a bit and not overpromise? What's going on here? What is going on in your long distance connection? Are they genuine? I'm going to split the deck into four elements, 4 seasons. Most importantly, for angels, offering us a circle of protection so we can give and receive all of these messages with an open heart and an open mind. I'm going to lay it out. I've got the King of Cups reversed. The centre card is all about your connection. There's something really nice here with the Temperance, but you already know that there's something really nice here. Got the Queen of Cups. Someone is very, 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 very stubborn. They just are. It feels like they say, don't rush me, don't expect too much from me, I don't want to make promises to you, I want to be realistic, I don't want to catch feelings, I don't want to say I love you, it feels like someone is trying to keep things at a level, you know, feels like they don't want to get swept up with it, they don't want to hurt you, they don't want to get hurt, they may be in a complicated situation, you may be in a complicated situation. But in the middle of all this complicated situation, there's 2 people that get on quite well, which is both of you. Now, with the King of Cups, when he comes out reversed, I'm going to do clarification as we go through. When the King of Cups comes out reversed, I look at them and think, whatever they're saying, they kind of mean the opposite. So, if the King of Cups reversed is saying, don't want to lead you on, they want everything. If they're saying, I don't love you, they do. If they're saying, I love you a lot, they're love bombing and you've got to be cautious of them. Then we have the 8 of Swords as restrictions around this, and there's an element of denial here as well. We have the Page of Pentacles, which is the hopes of a promotion, the hopes of learning things from each other. The 9 of Wands, you've both already been through quite a lot. The Queen of Cups, you love them so much, whether you're male or female. And you know when they're not necessarily being completely open about their feelings, because it feels like this person doesn't like talking about feelings. We've got the 9 of Cups, which is happiness and satisfaction. Wish is being granted. But then we have the Star reversed, which is someone who's so stubborn, who's worried about everyone else's opinion, who's worried about hurting people. And then we have the King of Pentacles reversed, who is so stubborn again, so stubborn. And they're worried about finance, they're worried about, feels like they're worried about letting people down. But in the middle of it all is the Temperance, which is the both of you just get on. The both of you kind of understand each other, but for whatever reason, the King of Cups reversed is convinced that you don't really understand them, that you get it wrong, and and stuff. So we've got the Eight of Swords reversed. They put restrictions around themselves. And the Four of Swords reversed. I won't be surprised if you were to tell me they go through periods of no contact with you. It's almost like they shut off. They may deactivate everything, make it impossible for you to talk to them. And it's because they struggle. They struggle with... It feels like they've got a lot on their plate, and they don't want you to get hurt, and they don't want anyone to get hurt, and they don't want to get hurt. But their silence hurts everything. You know, I don't think they realise how much their silence affects you when they're quiet with you. On the Eight of Swords, we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed, and then we have the Page of Pentacles reversed. So when they put you in that silence, they don't want you to be single. They don't want you to go off with anyone else. They want you to themselves, but they can't do the movement. They can't take the action. They're stopping themselves from being with you. They overthink massively. They have a lot going on in their life that they then... Oh, it's a lot, isn't it? This person's a massive overthinker, and they're a massive denier of how they really feel. And then it's like they push you away, but they don't do it in a way where you think, okay, I'm single now. I'm going to go out and this is my life and I'm open to someone else. They push you in a way of you're still theirs. You're not single. You're waiting for them. You're hoping. You know, they don't ever set you free. You always know that when they go quiet, they're going to come back. And it must be so difficult. It must be so difficult for you, because I think you've had moments of, that's it, I'm done. But then you don't want to, in case when they come back, you've got it wrong, and then you're the person that's in the wrong, and you don't want to give up on them. And it's so much, isn't it? Is that a sign of manipulation from them, or is it just they're trying to muddle through something that they don't understand? It feels like they've got responsibilities. The Page of Pentacles, we have the Three of Swords, I'm not surprised. Then we have the Strength card. They break your heart and then you forgive them. All the time. And it's because you genuinely believe they don't mean to do it. And I think they don't mean to do it. I think this person's gone and got themselves emotionally involved with you, and they don't know what to do. They don't want to let you go. They can't. They've got themselves in a right old pickle, and it's affecting you because it really hurts, because the longer it takes them to sort out where you're both going and what you're both doing, it's really painful. And you have to keep digging deep, and every time you can both come back together, you learn something new. And it feels that this person has a lot of problems with being upfront and honest. And I don't think they necessarily deliberately lie, but I think they leave information out, which is technically the same as lying. But then because they deliberately leave it out, and then when you find out about it, it feels like they say to you, well, you didn't ask. Well, how are you meant to ask? You don't know the questions, because there's certain questions that you just don't think to ask people. You know, and it feels like you've both had conversations where there would have been an ideal time for them to bring it up, and they don't. And this person's really frustrating. Really frustrating. The Nine of Wands is everything you've already been through. The Knight of Pentacles, it's been going on for so long. And then we've got the Hanged Bunny. For this to move forward, a sacrifice has to be made. Are they willing to make that sacrifice, though? You know the sacrifice that they need to make. I think you know a lot more about them, what they think that you do. I think there's things they've told you that they've forgotten they've told you. I think there's things that you found out that they don't know that you found out. But also, because you're coming up as the Queen of Cups, whether you're male or female, you have that intuition. You can read them very well, and they don't realise. It's almost like they feel protected by the screen, in a way. You know, the screen that's in between you both. The Temperance, we have the Empress reversed. We have the Death card as a transformation coming. The Empress reverse feels like their ex, or if it's a third party situation, feels like the third party. There's no love there anymore. There's a duty, there's a responsibility, but there's no love there. If they're living with someone at the moment, there's no love there. And it feels like they're waiting for the right time to be able to move on in their life. With the Death card, there's going to be a transformation coming for this connection. There's going to be something happening. The Queen of Cups, we have the Nine of Swords. You're not good when you get stressed out. And then we've got the Queen of Pentacles, which is, you have this inner confliction. I do private readings, by the way. They're available from my website. You book yourself into my diary. I read Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. What am I talking about? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I also have twin flame readings and box as well, which is delivered within 48 hours. So there's so many emotions here, and you're so conflicted. You get swept up in the stress of it. You get swept up in the emotion of it and the overthinking of it. But there's also something quite grounded here as well. Once you're finished spiraling, it's like you put your feet back on the ground again and you make choices and decisions. There's been plenty of times when you've sat and thought, okay, I'm going to give it another go. I'm going to keep moving forward, coming up with a plan, and you don't want to let go of them. And I can understand why you don't want to let go of them, because this person is in such a muddle in their life. And even your person can be read one of two ways. It can be that they're really manipulative and hide and everything, or they're just in such a pickle and they genuinely don't want to hurt anyone. And it feels like they're in a genuine pickle and they don't want to hurt anyone. But they're causing so much pain in the process. So, on the Nine of Cups, we have the Knight of Swords, which is really nice. And then we have the King of Swords reversed. Again, it's this push and pull with them, isn't it? It's them coming out of their silence, beelining you, getting your attention, getting swept up in it. Both of you feeling really happy. And then boom, the King of Swords reverse comes back out again. And boom, they've cut you off again. It feels like they have a sting in their tail quite a lot. And it feels like it's to push you away. And it's not fair. It's getting to the point now where how many times can they hurt you before you just give up on them? And it's a shame to give up on them, because if they just let themselves sink into this relationship, it would be really nice. But it's them that's stopping it. It's them that's preventing it from happening. On the Star reversed, we have the King of Wands reversed. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Whatever responsibilities they have, they want to see that out till the end. And it may take quite a long time. The King of Wands reversed is this person has got themselves into such a mess and it's all their fault. It's not your fault. You're a very genuine person. You fell for this person. You see the best in them. You're fully aware of all of the not so good things, but you see the good in them as well. And you see the reason why. Well, they do this because, and they do that because. There's a reason to it. But at what point do you stop being her? At what point do they then let you be happy? Because if they are living with someone who they're not emotionally connected to anymore, by them being there and being responsible, that person they're not emotionally connected to is having quite a nice life. And then the person that they are emotionally connected to, which is you, is being put through all this trauma. So why does the person that they don't have feelings for get to have a nice life? That's not fair. I know they've got responsibilities and a sense of duty and they're worried about what everyone else thinks. But are they going to end up losing someone that's absolutely amazing because they put someone they don't care about above everything? And that makes me feel really sad. Because then all of this, for how long this has been going on for you, that's a lot, isn't it? And I'm sure this goes through your head all the time of where am I in all of their thoughts and everything. So on the King of Pentacles reversed, we have the Five of Wands. And then we have the Temperance. There's so much here about arguments and forgiving and having to forgive them quite a lot. Are you going to meet up? I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. I don't think they're capable of getting themselves out of anything anytime soon. The Five of Wands feels like a whole load of drama kicking off. For them to leave the situation they're in, whoever it is that they're living with needs to kick them out. And at the moment, whoever they're living with is getting a good life for them being there, you know. But with the Five of Wands there and the Temperance, it almost feels like a massive argument happening and them coming towards you. But I think you'd prefer it that they made the choice. In 9 months' time, there's going to be an answer for you. So what does that mean? That could mean many things, couldn't it? 9 months. 9 months' time, you're going to get the answer of what you need to do about this connection. At the moment, you're still in it. Do I see you meeting anytime soon? No. I do see a bit of drama coming. It's either... I think it's going to bring you both closer together in one way, but it's going to be a lot of friction. It's going to be a lot of friction. And how much of this is going to be destroyed before you can even get to the point of living together, because it's the early days of a relationship that's meant to be the best. And if it's already this complicated and you haven't even got to the point of meeting and being in each other's company yet, what if when you meet you don't feel it, you know? And I'm not saying that you're not going to feel it, because you probably will, because you've got big feelings for them. But what if when you finally come together, it's not quite what you thought it was going to be? That's the message that's here. I want you to have a little think about that. Is this person worth it? And you would have had an instant answer in your head to that. Is this person worth it? What was your instant answer? Because that's your answer about this connection. That's your genuine intuition, your spirit guide telling you, is this person worth it? Sometimes the tarot throws questions back at us and we find the answer ourselves. So I'm going to end reading here. I'm going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection. I wish you all the luck. I really do. I just want you to be happy. I really want you to be happy. And I want you to be valued. So I will see you soon. Welcome to Hope Tarot Daily. My name is Angie. I'm a tarot card reader from England. I live in a little seaside town and I absolutely love reading tarot for you. Pick a card reading. What's going on in your long distance connection? Are you going to meet? If you do meet, how's it going to go? Where's it going? We want to know all of the things. Your energy's been drawn towards the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot deck. But first of all, we're going to pull some letters within a circle of protection. What letters are here for you? They can be initials, place names, the names of initials of someone that's passed, that's looking over you. Let's get your connection to the reading. And some charms as well for extra connection. And we're going to pull a note from my message box. If you watch my shorts, let me know. What message do you need to know? So, we have GW, Q. Someone's got lots of questions. And an O as well. We have a domino. In the UK, we have Domino's pizzas. I don't know if you have them where you are. Let me know. We have cherries as well. And we have a tiny little note. What does the note say? February. What does that mean? Maybe it's someone's birthday, maybe it's an important date for you both. I'm going to pull a zodiac from my twin flame cards, trying to get you all of the connection to the reading. Let me know if any of them have hit so far. When they hit, they hit. Libra. There may be a message within reading number 1 for you, and we have Aquarius. And there also may be a message within reading number 2 for you, because of the things that have come out so far. So it may be worth having a look. So I'm going to do a 9-card spread with your connection with your person in the middle. I want to see what's around the outside of you. Are you going to meet? What is going on? How do you both feel? All of the things. Where is this long distance connection going? Going to split the deck into 4 elements, 4 seasons. Most importantly, for angels offering us a circle of protection, so we can give and receive all of these messages with an open heart and an open mind. I'm going to lay them all out, and then we're going to do clarifying as we go. Welcome back to Hope to Have a Daily. My name is Angie. I'm a tarot card reader from England. The centre card is all about the connection. We've got the Page of Wands reversed. Someone likes everything their own way. Maybe the both of you do. Maybe the both of you want everything your own way. Yeah. So, going to talk through it and do clarifying. What do you need to know about your long distance connection? We've got the Temperance card reversed. You don't always both agree on things. And then we've got the Three of Swords reversed here, which is the both of you cause a lot of pain for each other. You sometimes feel like your person's really quite selfish. But you're both willing to put the work in. When you both put the work in, it's great with the Eight of Pentacles. It feels like you've got a mutual business idea. Something that you're both passionate about, that you both can make a lot of money from. I've got the Ten of Pentacles. If you both focus on that, that could bring in lots. And it will reward you and other people around you. And it's connected to something from both of your pasts. It's like your middle ground with this person. It isn't just about love and romance. It's not just about passion and desire. There's actually the plans of building a proper life together. The Six of Cups is the connection that's here. The both of you have a deep understanding of each other. The King of Cups, they love you unconditionally, but they're a little bit too cool. The Nine of Swords, there's stress here. And the Knight of Cups reversed is hold-ups. And also worrying, you know, are they actually genuine? So I'm going to split the deck into 4. Private readings are available from my website as always. I read Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for clients. So we have the Death card reversed. And we have the Five of Swords. You've both already had a make or break moment. And the both of you have decided to fight for it. But you both have had that moment together where you both genuinely said, should we just call it a day? But you're both still together. You're both still here. Whether you're particularly getting on that well at the moment. But you both want the same thing. That's the crazy thing. Like when you both think about 10 years from now, you both kind of want to be in the same place. And the both of you together could be a right old power couple to make all of that happen. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Five of Cups reversed. And we have the Star reversed. The universe isn't making it easy for you. Either of you. It's almost like the universe is saying you've both got to prove how much you want it. If you both prove how much you want it, you're going to be rewarded tenfold. The Five of Cups reversed is having to let go of the past, but learning from past mistakes. The both of you, whatever this long-term goal is, the both of you have tried it before or thought about it and haven't quite managed to do it. And that's because the universe has been waiting to bring you both together, to make it happen together, because together you both bring the qualities in that you both need to make it happen. And that's why you've both had, it's almost like, I don't know which one of you has had their foot in this before and had to walk away from it. And this is whatever it is. I don't know what your long-term goal is, but whatever your Ten of Pentacles is, whatever this business, money-making, life-building thing is, one of you's thought about it a lot and dreamed about it and never thought it'd be possible. And one of you has given it a go and had to walk away. And it's never really got off the ground because you've both been waiting for each other. Soulmates, proper true soulmates, where you can have a proper life together. Now, with the Page of Wands reversed in the middle of your boat, in the middle of all this, you're both going to have to be really selfish to make it happen. The High Priestess reversed and the Five of Pentacles, and on the Six of Cups. Someone's really been bitten by this dream before. They're a little bit reluctant to give it a go again. There's, for one of you, it makes complete sense. Like, yes, this is what we're meant to be doing. And the other one's like, yeah, well, I really want to do it, but we don't have the money, or it's going to go wrong. And the potential for this is being denied because of that. There needs to be a bit of middle ground, isn't it? Because one person's got the blind faith that it will work, and the other person wants it to work, but they don't believe that it will. There needs to be the middle ground of the realistic sitting down and talking about it and saying, okay, well, how are we going to make it happen? Coming up with a plan, a realistic plan of giving it a go. But that's really difficult because you're both so far away from one another, and it may be the first thing that you both realistically need to do is live together. Well, meet each other first in a mutual place outside and let someone know that you meet, and you don't want, you don't want to just invite someone that you've never met around your house, even though you feel so connected to them. But you need, I think together you'll be stronger. In each other's physical presence, you'll be so much stronger with this thing that you both want to build in life together, and it feels great. Scary, intimidating, but great. We've got the Three of Pentacles reversed. And then we've got the Two of Cups. There's so much love here. There's so much understanding here. Whichever one of you has been bitten by this dream before, the other person gets it. They do. There's a lot of understanding. But also the reluctance of making it happen or trying again is going to be starting to cause resentment and pain. Because I'm telling you, you both have to get into that mindset of getting it into it, because you're going to bring so much rewards to the both of you as a couple. It's something that's meant to be. It's fate, it's destiny. I don't say all this that often. If you're a regular viewer, you're like, oh my goodness, what's she saying all that for? But yeah, it's meant to be. On the Page of Wands reversed, we have the World. And then we have the Judgment card. You both can have to be really selfish together as a unit. The both of you are going to have to say, you don't care about what anyone else thinks. You don't care about anyone else's opinion. It's time for you both to put the both of you first. Get it. Come on now. Work it out. Work out how you're going to make it happen. You've got the world. You've got the whole, it's probably something over the internet that you're going to be earning all the money from. But you've got the whole world out there who, wow, the possibilities with the both of you together is endless. And the Judgment card, surrender to it and make it happen. It feels like other judgment from people around you, or them, or the both of you. There's a fear of people judging. Don't live your life for anyone else. If someone wants to judge you, they don't deserve to be in your life. When people truly love you unconditionally, they just want you to be happy. And even if they're not on board to begin with, they should want to let you have the chance and give it a go. Yeah, that it's time for the both of you to be really selfish and do what's right for the both of you. And if you're both fully on board with it and you both truly want it, the both of you, not one person like manipulating the other person, but it feels like two people here wanting the same thing. The King of Cups. We have the Sun reversed, We have the Four of Swords reversed. You're going to have to reject outside opinions, even if it means keeping your mouth shut, not telling anyone about it. So if you don't tell them, they can't judge you. But the Sun reversed is eventually getting there. Eventual abundance, you are going to figure it out. The King of Cups is the unconditional love that's here between the both of you. I think this is a very nice connection. It's not just about a relationship, it's about a way of life and being rewarded for going for it. The Eight of Pentacles is all the money coming in. The Four of Pentacles is the security it's going to provide you. Then we've got the Emperor. Again, this firm foundation, this solid stability that this thing is going to create for the both of you. When are you meeting up? When are you... Come on, when are you two actually getting on with this? You two have this opportunity. What are you doing? It's making me mad. Like, what's the hold up? Just get on with it. Don't mess about. Just get on with it. Meet each other. Be in each other's space. Together, you're powerful. Very powerful. So, the Nine of Swords. We have the Queen of Pentacles, financial decisions, and the Moon. So, the Moon, my driving at night. If you've been here before, you've heard it before. When we drive at night... There goes a motorbike. When you're on a motorbike at night going down the country lanes and there's no street lights, that journey can be terrifying or it can be beautiful. You can be prepared for it. You can have enough petrol. You can have a helmet on. You can have your levers on. You can have a sat nav. You can know where you're going. You can have your phone charged up. You can have music in your ears. You can have the stars. You can have the moon. It can be wonderful. You can be looking at nature. Or that journey can be terrifying because you don't have a helmet on. You've got a t-shirt on. You're scared of everything. Anything that moves, you're scared of it. You're not looking at the stars to help you navigate. You don't have enough petrol, your phone's not charged up, and it's a complete nightmare. It's the same journey. It's the same journey. You can either have stress, non-stop stress, or you can use the Queen of Pentacles, be prepared, have the decisions, have the plan, make the financial moves and get on with it and enjoy it. It doesn't have to be stressful. If this is your reading, send this reading to your person because they need telling too. Because you both just need to get on with it. What's the hold up? You're just delaying things. On the Knight of Cups reversed, we have the Nine of Swords reversed and we have the Page of Pentacles reversed. It's the King of Cups that's holding things up. It is. And I've got a feeling it's the King of Cups that's been bitten by this before and they're like, I don't know, and there's self-doubt and... What they need to do is put their faith in you or vice versa. So, I'm going to pull. When are you both sorting this out? When are you both getting on with it? When is all this happening? You know, a bit of a soapbox, I know. There's so much potential here. So much potential here. April. We're in April. If you're watching this one, I upload it. We are April. Now. If you're watching it in the future, now. Now is the time to be doing this. Now is the time for you to be arranging to meet each other. Now is the time for you to both sit down at the same table and come up with a plan and get this happening. Because the both of you want to be together. Both of you want to build your Ten of Pentacles together. So get on with it. That's you told. I'm going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection. So your angels take you on your way. I wish you the best of luck. I really do. Yeah. Determination and ambition. I will see you soon.